All right, welcome back to Sault Ste. Marie, and we are at that Northern Community Center, that new beautiful rink here in the Sault, and we have the second game that's slated here today for the semifinals between the Waterloo Wolves, who come in undefeated so far, against the Ottawa 67'S. We're going to have a good matchup here, and the puck's going to get dropped. I'll go to John for starting goalies.
Absolutely, starting goalies today, number 32, Reed Strauss for the Alliance League's Wolves, undefeated Alliance League's Wolves, and then Alex Bolna for the Ottawa 67'S. And quickly, I will let you know at the next whistle. I got some exciting information, especially for the Waterloo side. And now we have a whistle, so I might as well quickly read it off, unless Roddy has anything to add. No, he does not. So 2 players for the Waterloo Wolves got drafted. Number 57, I guess they're both 57 as they're both AP players. Matt Miller went in the 12th round, 224 to Guelph. And Brody Strauss went 296 to Brantford. So congrats to the Miller and the Strauss family. They will be celebrating getting picked today, and we'll get back to the game with Roddy
And
here.
now we're back to the game, and here we go. The Ottawa's going to try and carry it in. Derrigan, he chips the puck, tries to get it out. Instead, he pushes that over to Beazle. Beazle skates in, and he brings that puck all the way in and shoots it into the other side corner there. And it comes back to the point, shot on net. Nice shot, nice save by the goalie. And there's Henderson. He chips the puck. Vader dumps it into the corner. Now we have Ottawa. They're turning and they're burning, and they send it up. Here's Jalassier. He gets the puck and sends it in, but Waterloo Wolves head the other way. And there's a shot. That's Black. Black's back. He had a shoulder injury there the other day, and they took him out and rested him, so he looks to be doing fine now. There's a stick check in. Now we've got the Ottawa team on it, but we go for a offside, and that looks like it was number 91 that went offside there, Jolicoeur.
And I think the key to the game for Ottawa is pucks on net. Waterloo does not make a lot of mistakes. The only way to beat them is just to be better offensively, in my opinion. And it looks like number 55, Sam Black, is back in the lineup.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that, Rod.
All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. It's been a very, very long week.
I do apologize as
We
well.
will stay focused, both of us, or try to. Black tries to send that back out, and Doobie, he gets it, but it's sent up, and it's put back to Doobie. Doobie, he goes into the corner now, and he has 81 McCarthy's on it as well, but the Wolves turn, and they burn. Vineski's on it now. And he gets hit up against the boards there, and now we're going to have Ottawa try to break out. Vineski's all over his man. Murphy for Ottawa gets the puck, dumps it all the way down. It's in the corner. He's chasing after it, and he's got number 22 all over him as well. But here we go. The Wolves, number 16, he gets tied up by the Ottawa Senators player, and they head out the other way now. Now, Strauss, there he is. He tries to get the puck deeper, unable to do so. Ratcliffe was trying to help him out, but not able to, so CeeLo Giannis just dumps that puck in. It's behind the net now for the Ottawa team, and that was McAvoy. He gets it out, and there it comes back in, the Wolves. That was CeeLo Giannis. He was able to just get that puck in deep again. Comes to Murphy on the boards for Ottawa, and he chips it out, and they just can't see. There it is, finally. They're over the red line. Now it comes back in, and there's Strauss for the Wolves. He shoots it on net. It goes wide. Ratcliffe tries to keep it in, unable to do so, but there's Derrigan. He misses the fans on it, but the Ottawa 67'S retreat back in their own end, and now they're moving through into the offensive zone, but there's a high stick after Beazle touched it, so there's our stoppage of play there.
And just letting our wonderful viewers know what happened in the previous game. So about 3 hours ago, Markham and Vaughan took each other on in a 2 versus 3 game. What a matchup it was. Markham's going to go through by a score of 4-3, meaning the winners of this game will be taking on Markham.
And there it is, puck. And Wolves are able to corral and bring that puck out. Number 7 gives it up to Schofield. Schofield takes the shot, hits a pad, comes back out. Derrigan chases it. Fry's up on the far side there. He was going to throw it to him, but then they had a man on him. So there's Renotis. He's out there now. And it comes back in, delayed offside, but it hits the skate of the Wolves player. And they're going to get an offside call. And we will see where it's put. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be just right outside the Ottawa bench here. And yes, it is. So it looks like the Wolves get a change here. A couple guys come off, and that were the D. And Craig takes the draw. Craig, he gets down, he wins it, puts it back to the point. The point dumps it in. Craig's after it. He kind of goes around, misses it a bit. So there's number 44, Olmstead, puts it out high. There's Nicowana after it. We've got Sewell back as well, Caswell back as well. And Fry has it now. Fry just can't get it out. Goes over to number 19. That was Rutledge. And there's Caswell again. And it goes back in. Nicowana's on the chase. Schofield was there trying to help. And it's chipped up to Fry. Fry has it. He breaks in, goes around and he shoots. Scores! Wow! It goes 5-hole. It surprises the goalie. That's for sure. I think that's Alex Bolin. Alex Bolin. And he just didn't have his pads closed, and it just ripped right through the 5-hole. Nice shot there, that's for sure. So we've got 1-0 here now. It's 15-24 left in the first period.
And that's just a tough shot for any goaltender.
100%.
Quick snapper. We always talk pucks on net. Something I love about this Wolves team. That's all they do is put pucks on the net.
Well, and you're cold still. You only have 2 shots on you,
yeah,
right?
That's true. So, that's very true.
Although you did have a warm-up, but it's totally different.
Well, game speed, right?
So here we go. Puck goes across. Around there's dumped in, but nothing happened. So it goes all the way down, and we'll get an icing call.
And 15:03 left, and something I said about Ottawa earlier was they got to get pucks on net, and they can't be playing in their own end all day or else it's going to be a bad time for them. They got to start making their way up the ice and challenging Reed Strauss a little bit. But here we go. It will be a face-off for them. And
DeCandia, the linesman, he calls out the centerman for the Wolves. And so they'll have to send someone in. There it is. They win the draw, though. It comes back. Vader's there, but it gets kicked out, and it's coming up the ice with the Ottawa team now. And but the Wolves, they get the puck back. That looks like it's number 94. That's Vader. Vader, he chips it. It comes into the center ice, and now we've got the Ottawa 67's going back in their end. They're going to try and retreat back to center ice. They do so. It goes all the way down. There's another icing call. I don't know how many that's been. I think at least 5. What do you think, producer?
At least 2 or 3. Oh, you're asking the producer, Jay, there.
I don't know if he was watching.
No, he's on his phone.
No.
Anyways, face-off. And you're watching Sioux Sports TV, a little bit of OHF, AAA Central action.
So here we go. And Vineski takes the draw with Black on the left. And he goes up against Brown. Brown just rims it around the circle, comes out to the point, and it's chipped all the way back in by Malloy. Malloy puts it in, and he's going to have to pinch or it'll come out. He pinches.
Yep.
There's Vineski. Vineski lets it go. Goes to Black. Black has it now. Black. He's going to go pinned up against the boards. Everyone's fighting for it. Renotis is in there. Jalossier's in there. And Black's still on the puck. There's Vineski. Vineski's working hard. And there's Renotis. Renotis turns. He comes the other way, gives it back to the D. They go D to D. And now there we go. We've got number 23 breaking out. That's MacArthur. MacArthur, they shoot it on net, and we get a stoppage there to the right of the Wolves goalie.
And, yep, face off to the left, to the right of the goalie, like Rod said. And the loser of this game will not necessarily be a horrible thing because you do get one more game, and they will get that last game. Of course, both these teams are really vying for the gold in that TELUS Cup spot. However, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, Vaughan will be playing the loser of this one in the consolation game. Of course, that will be brought to you on Sioux Sports. So scheduled for tomorrow, consolation game at 10 a.m., final at 1 p.m.
And that comes all the way back down. Now there's another icing call there, and here we go. We set, and here's puck drop, and the Wolves win that draw, but it goes back to Olmsted. He rims it back in, and there we Ottawa 67, Dubé, he gets it back to the point. We get a shot there, but the Wolves trying to get it out, and it looks like they aren't able to. McCarthy's able to get that puck. Kovaneski's out there.
Oh, there it is.
And there's 88. He's still on it, Dubé. Back to Kovaneski.
Oh.
Shot. Just misses. And now it comes back out. It goes up to McCarthy, Caswell, and McCloskey, not McCarthy. And they go offside. And there's a little bit of rough stuff there, but they nip that right in the bud, and we will get a stoppage of play, and it'll be outside of the Ottawa blue line.
And that's what he does best, right? A player like David Kuzniewski's always in it, always causing problems, ruffling a little feathers, and you kind of need that on your team, and that looks like the OHL draftee Brody Strauss got his own jersey. He won't be wearing the number 57 AP jersey. He is wearing number 66.
And here we go. And that's dropped, and McCloskey, he has it. And he gave it up, and they just dumped it in. And now it comes back in, and there they are. McCarthy tries to center. No one's there. Comes back out. There comes Derrigan. He tries to break through, unable to. 25's on him, and it comes over. Turcotte passes it over, gets tripped up, and that's going to be Derrigan probably going to the box, or Beazle. Beazle it is.
And now this is a good opportunity for Ottawa. Got to get at least, if you don't score, at least 2 or 3 shots, get some momentum, and make the goaltender work a little bit because he hasn't had to do too much today. Only 1 shot in 7 minutes of play. So here we go. Great opportunity for the 67s.
Yeah, so there comes Ottawa. They get the puck back to the point, and they'll set. There it is, Turcotte. He tries to put it across ice to 17, and there it comes back again to Turcotte. Turcotte tries to go across ice, but it's stopped by 44. And there's a shot. Just misses, hits a pad of the goalie, and it comes back to Turcotte again. McCarthy, he can't keep it. Celo Giannis, he just dumps it out, comes all the way down, comes out, and that's the goalie. Bolin will play it and keep it there nice and safe for his teammates to pick it up. As they come through the neutral zone, they just dump it in. It goes in deep. Strauss thought about playing it, but he went back into his net. Now it comes to the hash marks. 44. Dumps that all the way in for Ottawa. That's Olmsted. It comes back. Olmsted's chasing it again. He's got Brown, the arrow on the point. And I'm not sure. He does not go to Brown. He goes back there. Now it comes back to the point to Webb. Webb over to the Turcotte. Turcotte missed. Here's a rebound. Oh, number 17 gets it. That's Brown. Back here, Turcotte shoots. Big, nice glove save.
And a great power play. Exactly what I said they needed. They're doing 3 shots in this power play already. And I'm surprised, I guess he's a little bit tired, but Dylan Turcotte, arguably their best offensive threat, is not staying on the ice. And they'll get a whole new line change. Grady Murphy and McAvoy, the defensive pairing, and the Ottawa 67s win the face-off. There's Murphy.
There we go. It comes back. Shot. Ooh. Nice glove save.
And, yep, Reed Strauss, of course, same last name as a guy I've mentioned a couple times, the AP player Brody Strauss. They're not brothers, but they are cousins. We had family member confirm that. First cousins Reed and Brody Strauss. And another sibling that is worth noting is Dax Vader, the brother of number 9 for the Sioux Greyhounds Major Junior squad, Tate Vader. So there's a big game that Tate is playing today as well against the Saginaw Spirit.
And here we go. Puck comes out. That's MacArthur. MacArthur breaks through red line. And it's flipped in. Phillips is in the high slot. He goes in the corner. This guy's a big boy that can play the body, that's for sure. There it goes. Tries to get dumped in, and he's in there. He has some support, though. and they're fighting for it. MacArthur's on that point. He tries to keep it in, unable to.
Yeah.
It comes back to Murphy. Murphy, he pulls back. Fry's there, and he'll just wait. See who gets open, but no one's there. So Murphy decides to just get over the red line, dump it in. But the Wolves goalie he'll just stop that and take a face off to his left, or pardon me, right.
And that's the importance of a good power play, even if you don't score. Now you can see the Ottawa 67s have a bit more swagger and getting a couple more pucks on the net, a little bit more puck possession as well. So a good power play can just turn your
for sure.
Yeah, a good penalty kill could also hype the other guys up. But
yeah. So here we go. Ottawa takes control back to the point. Not a lot of time there, so we have to get rid of the shot real quick. And they do so, and it comes back again. It's at that point. Comes in, shot, try to put it in deep, unable to, but there's Murph. McCarthy, he's able to keep it in. And no, the Wolves head the other way. Vader, he tries to just chip it over there, and he just couldn't get, but McClose, or I can see the name, sorry. And Olmsted's all over there. Olmsted's having a great game so far here, and that's the I can't see the number, but that Wolves player, player was just giving her there. Nikawana has the puck now up against Cilo Giannis, and he's falls down, nothing to be called there, that's for sure. And here we go the other way, and it's chipped over to Cilo Giannis, who takes the shot and just misses wide. And now they come back this way again, and the captain, Henderson, has to get out. He does so. Oh, offside by Vader, though. I didn't see him. Sorry about that.
I think he was a step offside.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
But I thought Vader was already out.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's why So we got that face off right in front of us now, and here we go. It's
163 people watching today, and thank you very much for tuning in.
Vineski puts the puck back. Vineski now tries to dump it in deep. Slattery's all over it. Slattery. Here he goes. He's something to watch. Vineski's all over it. He hits his player, Webb, right in the head. And it comes back to the point. Over to Beazle. Beazle. He has it. Shoots it. Hits the goalie in the pad. Into the corner. Now Black has it. Black. He's going to try to do something. He jumps the check. Now he makes it in, looking for someone open. He's going to circle around, try to get a shooting lane. Getting a little bit of lumber action there. And Slattery misses that, so it hits off and goes to one of the Senators' players. Now it comes back. Beazle picks it up. Beazle, he's able to get it to...
That was McAvoy.
McAvoy. He was able to do that, and it comes back out to Vineski. Vineski sends it up for Jolicoeur for the 67s, and now it comes back in. That's number 25. That's Turcotte. And it comes out Derrigan. Derrigan goes back. Loses the puck, actually.
Oh, there it is.
And then, open, and we got a save.
Wow, Vernotis almost was able to put that in the back of the net, and that's not a guy you want to leave out in front. Good opportunity for him, but was unable to put it in the back of the net, and it will be a face-off. 7:57 left to go. We thank you for watching on Sioux Sports TV or listening on True Sports Radio, or True House Sports Radio, rather, and the face-off is won by the Waterloo Wolves.
And here we go. And the 67s put it back, and a shot on net. Doesn't hit anyone. It comes back. And the Wolves, Waterloo tries to play that puck. Caswell's in on it. Comes back, though, to MacArthur. MacArthur, shot on net. Does not hit the net. So it comes all the way back. Phillips for Ottawa. He tries to get that puck, and he's unable to do so. Caswell, he puts it up, and it's chipped, so no icing. And there's Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's on it. He goes, and there's Ratcliffe. Takes a shot, hits the shoulder of the 67's goalie, and he's able to keep it out. There it goes. And Slattery tries on Jolicoeur. Jolicoeur comes in now, and there's icing.
Shots are 8-5 for Ottawa. We thank our sponsors, the period sponsor, the Sioux Thunderbirds, the power play sponsor, JDM Sports, and as well as Thompson Hardwood Flooring and Sioux Concussion Clinic.
Okay, and sorry. I said Senators twice. I apologize. That's
I picked up on the first one. I didn't hear the second one.
I apologize. No, the reason for that is I used to live in Ottawa for 10 years, and we had since season tickets.
Really?
Yeah. So, anyways, here we go. More importantly, this is this game.
Yeah.
And it comes back. 66 had it. And that was, pardon me, that's, who's wearing that today? You got his number?
That was Brody Strauss, the Brantford draft pick.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So here we go. Comes back, and that's picked up by number 5 for Ottawa. That's Novosad. But he lost the puck. Comes back, hits the goalie, and there we go. Doobie, he picks up the puck, goes back to Novosad. Novosad breaks out, and he hits it. It's knocked down, and Ottawa McCarthy, he's able to get it out. And it comes into the circle. There's number 22 for the Wolves. He's able to get it in a little bit, but it comes back out again. So Malloy was just not able to keep it in. CeeLo Giannis on it now. He brings it back, sets Malloy on that point, on that sidewall, and he loses it. So it gets dumped back right in. Now it's shot again, hits the glass, and there's Craig after it. He's unable to get it. Fry's there as well. Fry, he keeps playing his man. That's a nice hit.
Yeah.
And here we go. CeeLo Giannis back on the puck. He sends it over, and now it's up to Schofield. Schofield, he tries to break. Craig's going to get a stick on it. Tries to. Unable. Turcotte turns, and now it's 3-on-2, but there's also a forward back. But it's an in-slot shot.
Oh.
Webb just misses a chance there, that's for sure. And that net also comes off the stanchion. So we will have a face-off to the right of the goal.
And the last time these two teams played, the Ottawa 67's lost by a score of 7-3. I didn't think they played a great game that day. However, this is night and day for
totally
these guys.
Different game now,
and they're playing phenomenal. They're actually beating the favored Waterloo Wolves in shots right now, shots 9-6, and over the past 5 to 10 minutes, or I guess I'd say past 5 minutes, they've had a lot of puck possession.
Yeah, here we go. And CeeLo Giannis carries the puck. 91. That's Jolly-Care. He carried the puck out. Henderson. And now it's Jolly-Claire. I keep getting those two mixed up. I apologize. Derrigan, he dumped it in, and that's an icing call. And I'm going to take a quick break, send it over to John for a second.
Absolutely. As Roddy grabs a little lozenge, tries to keep sharp for the rest of the games in this tournament. Just letting everybody know that we appreciate you being here, and we thank you for the Sioux Sports support. And the earlier game today ended with a score of Markham to 4, Vaughan to 3. Markham punched their ticket in the finals. They've been awesome all tournament, only losing one game to the Waterloo Wolves. So, like I said, it will be Markham taking on the winner of this one in the championships. In the consolation, it'll be Vaughan taking on the loser in this game.
So here it comes out, and for notice, he came back, brought it back in, and now 88 has the puck. That's Beazle. Beazle turns. Gives it up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg can't keep it. So number 96 for Ottawa, McAvoy, he sends it out, and it's brought down into the Wolves' end. But Beazle just dumps it down, but it doesn't get an icing calls. It doesn't go all the way. So, MacArthur will have to get that out. And he does not. He did, but it came straight back in. And number 11, now Chapman carries it. Now Chapman sends it up. And there's McCarthy. McCarthy's after it. But Vader gets it for the Wolves. He pushes. He gives it up. And now number 39 carries that puck in. Then that's Vineski. Vineski just dumps it high, hits the glass. And the 67's MacArthur, he tries to carry it out. And he gets stuck there, but there's the other D, and he's able to get it out. Nick Awana tried to glove it, not able to, so Black has it now. Black flicks it up. He's got Slattery with him, and also Vineski. Vineski loses that, and Black could not get a stick on it, so Ottawa goes and burns the other way. It comes, the goalie comes out of the net, plays it, and now it's back out. Here comes Vineski. He crosses, goes over the blue line, gave it to Slattery. Vineski's still on it. He sticks MacArthur. Now he's still on it. It's at the hash mark. unable to do anything. Vineski keeps it in. Black's on it now. Black. He's going to either cycle it or lose it. He loses it. Number 19 backpedals. And that's Rutledge. Rutledge will try to make something of it. He's got Caswell with him, but they lose the puck. The 67s are on it again. And there's Black. He chips it into the neutral zone, and there goes 2 forwards off and 1D. There's a hit from behind for sure. And there's a hit on Slattery. That was Webb. So now you're going to see them both go to the box.
That's, yeah, in a championship game, you can't be making those decisions.
I think the outside ref called the Webb hit, and the other guy was going to call the other hit.
But it would have been a power play now if it was only Slattery doing that. That's the issue, right? And you're going from a power play to a 4-on-4.
It may not happen.
I'm just going to quickly watch the replay. Yeah, that looked like.
Nope.
Oh, we didn't get one. Wow.
And like we talked yesterday, some referees will take 2.
Yeah.
Some don't to make a point even more, right?
Yeah, so, that's a very good point.
I mean?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah. That's
so
a very good point.
It's all about the style, and they all get to choose their own, unfortunately, and, we just got to abide by that. So here we go. Comes back to Turcotte. Turcotte turns, and this Ottawa at 60. It gets chipped out by McCloskey, and Ottawa will have to try and get set up here. Webb has the puck. He dumps it all the way down, and it's gloved by the goalie. Goalie gets, and he sends it down. Good for him. Strauss decides to go off. He gets some fresh legs out there. Turcotte looks to send McCloskey. He gets a stick check on it. Nice. He's working hard.
He's very much
and there we go. Yeah, for sure. Schofield's back. Schofield tries to stick check. He gets around, but can't get a shot on that. It comes all the way out of the Wolves' end. Murphy will backpedal, and they'll get the second unit out for the rest of the penalty. 1:10 left. Here we go. And they wind up and headed the other way. Here comes Ottawa over the red line. And Derrigan's right there, but he gets pickpocketed. And 71, Phillips is in there. He goes back to MacArthur. MacArthur, he takes a shot. There's almost a deflection there, which would have been nice. McAvoy, he tried to put it back as well, but it gets dumped all the way down. And here comes number 16, Murphy, to pick the puck up. He stops behind his net, and now they're going to set. Here we go. Back the other way. MacArthur has it. He puts it all the way up to Phillips. Phillips on the boards. Back to MacArthur. MacArthur moves in. Shot on net, looking for the rebound. They almost had one. That would have been close. Woo.
And that was an early whistle there, I think.
Yeah. Is what it is.
Yeah. And, I was still a little surprised to not see Webb go to the box there. However, 25 seconds left to go on this penalty. If you're Ottawa, you hope that Renaud is able to win this and get a shot off here.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Oh, in Renaud might get called out.
Yeah, someone's getting kicked out of
this.
No, okay.
He just told he's gone. Did. So it was because of the 2 wingers, they pushed in too much. So here we go, that was doesn't matter. And the Wolves get it all the way up. 44, Craig takes a backhand, and he misses. Murphy, you just heard it, last minute.
Yep.
And 10 seconds left in the penalty. And there it goes. It's sent back. MacArthur has it now. He sends it all the way in deep. Phillips is there. 36 seconds left. He's trying to pressure, but the Wolves are carrying that puck out. That is number 19 for the Wolves, Rutledge. He gets that out, and he gives it to Craig. Craig gives it up to Henderson. Henderson wasn't able to keep it, so it comes back down. There's Caswell. Caswell plays the puck, the captain, and now it comes back to Caswell. Caswell gets to the red line, tries to dump that in, and Vineski's all over, Vandenberg's all over him, but Ottawa tries to go the other way again, unable to do so. And that's it for the first period.
And shots after 1, Ottawa 10, Waterloo 7. Great bit of action, 20 minutes of back and forth hockey. Right now, the Waterloo Wolves are up 1-0, but it's really anyone's game. So for Rod Trudell, my name is John Ostrowski. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. Going to take a quick coffee and energy drink break, and we will be right back.
Back to this second period action here, this semifinal game between the Waterloo Wolves and the Ottawa 67's. Here we go with puck drop. Pardon me, we've got a penalty here for the Wolves. That's number 39 in the box for them, Vandenberg, and he's going to be off for 2 minutes. So the 67's have a chance to get something going here on the PP. Turcotte comes in, he shoots,
Oy.
Just goes high. And now Webb tries to keep it at the point. He loses it. Oh, nice play on Olmsted there. He let it go in as he knew it was delayed offside. Comes all the way down, hits the goalie. There won't be icing there. Turcotte turns, gives it to the defenseman, and they head the other way. Here comes Brown. Brown not able to get it. Oh, it went in and back out and then back in, and Brown tried to get away with it, but he wasn't able to.
Ottawa on the JDM Sports power play. That was a charging call. That was against, I believe, 39. That was Vandenberg. So buck 17 left to go. Ottawa has to make something happen here.
And here we go. Webb pushes it over. He gives it to the McCarthy. McCarthy to Turcotte. Turcotte back to Webb. Webb tries to put it in the corner. Not able to do so. And it's rimmed all the way down. And that's Vader after it. And the goalie for the 67's is out to play that. And that was Bolin. Bolin gave it to Webb. Webb's moving up. Here he comes. Breaks the line. Shoots. Blocker. Save. And now it's sent back in by Webb. Goes behind the net. McCarthy is on it. And there's sent all the way down. And the Vader and the rest, Beazle and MacArthur, will go off. And here we go. They come back. Turcotte, he decides to trip over the blue line. But they still have the puck. Vernotis tries to float it over top of Caswell. Not able to do so. It's back to Phillips. Phillips back to Webb. Webb shot.
Oh.
Yeah! Vernotis there makes an awesome tip. And there we go. I'm sure his dad is happy now because we've been talking to him all week long. So it's nice to see him get one there. So there it is. That's a tie game. 18-17 left in the second period. And we've got a 1-1 hockey game.
And there you go. Like exactly what I said, the 67's needed a quick one. 12-9 of the shots in 67's. And they came into this game as a bit of the underdogs, coming in 2 and 3, and they've been controlling the pace of play for the past 7-8 minutes of gameplay.
Here we go.
Going up back to the last period, of course.
Yeah, puck drop. And Slattery misses that. Vernotis wasn't able to do anything, and I think we have an icing there. So, offside there. So now we're going to get a puck drop right in front of us. Phillips lines up with Vernotis. We got Slattery, Vineski, Black, and number 91, Jolicoeur.
And that's Vernotis' third of the tournament.
Comes back to Brown. Brown gets it. And the other D gets hammered by Black. It comes all the way into the Wolves' territory. And Phillips is able to keep it in. Slattery's got the puck now, and he tries to get it out, unable to do so, but Vineski picks it up. He chips it up all the way, and Slattery's all over it. Now there's Vineski. Vineski comes in on it. He tries to take a shot. Brown tries to clean it up. Unable to do so. That goes back to Malloy, but Phillips has it now. Here we go. Here comes the 67's the other way, and they just missed a great chance.
Yeah.
Black. And it gets Celo Giannis puts his man into the boards. Every time I get excited, I say Sens. Slattery, he tries to come in, unable to do so. He goes behind the net, still has the puck, wraps around. Oh, that was a great chance. Comes back to Derrigan. Derrigan, he pushes it back to Black. He's not able to keep the puck, but he's after it. And it gets chipped up. Vernaski has it. He goes in. And then he gets missed by the check. Comes back out. And Black can't get his stick on it. Derrigan is there. But it goes to Ratcliffe. And number 11, that's Chapman. Chapman is able to get it down the ice. Beazle's after it. And the goalie's out. He's looking to pass to someone. He puts it off the boards up to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe goes across the blue line. It's got... Oh, nice shot. And he just misses. And there's Beazle. He keeps that in with his a leg. And Ratcliffe's on it. And it gets dumped back to Strauss. Strauss takes the shot. Ratcliffe's still on it. Behind the net. It comes in front. It's
what a save!
What a save by the 67's goalie. And Nickawanna goes the other way, but Beazle's after it. Now we have icing.
Bolna with arguably the save of the tournament given the circumstances. And wow, the second-ranked goalie in Hockey Eastern Ontario got over there and shut the door. You gotta love that, and that should fire the boys up. That's almost the same as a goal on the other side. Just get all the momentum, and you can't argue with the fact that Ottawa has a lot of the momentum right now.
And here we go. Puck's going to get dropped in the Ottawa zone, and it does. Ottawa controls it. They're in the corner. But it gets peeled by this.
There it is again.
Save again by the goalie. He's playing rock solid right now. Webb kicks it back to his partner. His partner shoots it, goes off the webbing, and we'll get a puck drop to the left of him.
And I just want to let you know, Rod, now that we're on stream, we have surpassed 200 viewers on the YouTube live stream. Now at 205, we thank you so much for spending part of your Saturday afternoon with the Sioux Sports crew.
Here we go. Puck drop, save. And that was an easy one. Nice, though. Sometimes those go in.
Yeah.
They surprise the goalie because they're not sure it's going to come. So here we go. Another puck drop. Webb puts it back. And there's the Wolves. They get it back out front again, but nothing comes of that. So here we go. Number 7, Fry. He tries to do something. Unable to. Schofield. Caswell has it now. He turns. Sends it up to Fry. Fry breaks the blue line. He sends it over to Caswell. And now it's dumped up. Here's Turcotte. He's going against Rutledge. One-on-one. He dipsies. He can't doodle, though. And 21 now has it. He goes behind the net to another player. 67's player. Unable to do much with that. So number 44 tries. Craig. He's going, hustling in there. And he tries to get the puck. Now it comes back to the point. Murphy, big shot, big save. Glove and blowdown.
Nice and easy for Strauss. Scores 1-1, 15 minutes left to go in the second period. And great game for both teams so far. Been back and forth. Puck possession's been pretty close to even, and the shots are tied at 13. And no team really having the clear advantage right now. Exactly what we like to see, a good competitive game of hockey.
Here we go. Vernotis on the draw. He does not win that. Number 91, Henderson. And that comes, rims all the way around. Henderson's hard on it. Then he gets tripped up by Brown. And Brown gives the head shake like, what are you talking about? But you got to think that was interference. If you don't have, the player doesn't have the puck, you can't check him.
Yeah, and that will be 2 minutes. Good opportunity for the Waterloo Wolves here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Bringing on some of their offensive powerhouses, Slattery, Vader, and Vandenberg. The offensive pairing with Rutledge and, Rutledge, and it looks like it's 34 rather.
And here it is, 94.
94, yeah.
That's Vader. So here it comes all the way down. The goalie plays it. Strauss. He rims it all the way up. Comes out. Gets it over. And now Rutledge will come. He'll give it to Henderson. Henderson will try to get it in. Vader has it. Vader walks in. They're down at the hash marks now. They rim it all the way around. Henderson's waiting for it. Henderson rolls off the wall, but he can't come into the center too much as the 67s are blocking that.
Cool.
And now there we go again. Comes back to Henderson. He looks back to the point. Rutledge shot. It's blocked in front. And the 67s seem to be fighting for the puck now. It's dumped back in. 67s are able to get it all the way out. And Henderson retreats. Strauss is out of the net. He passes it all the way up, and he hits Vader. Vader comes across, and it hits the skate of Rutledge. Rutledge can't get anything going, so the 67s, they just dump it all the way down. Strauss cleans that up and brings it in for his D. He sits behind the net waiting for them to curl, and they do so. Vaneski falls down, and Rutledge will have to send it up to Ratcliffe, but he gives it to Fry instead. Here's the 67 player Webb. He's all over it. Strauss came out and stopped that real quick.
Very smart.
Rutledge is on it now, over the red line, dumps it in deep, and it comes to Fry on the boards. Fineski, he tries to dump it in deeper. Fry, he gets it back to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe, back to Caswell. Caswell has it. Ratcliffe's in the middle, gets a shooting lane, takes a shot, just hits the blocker. Black on it, gives it back, and there we go. Black again, over to Caswell. Back over here to Fineski. Fineski to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe moves in. Then he looked for a block shot, but he can't get one in, and it goes off the pad. Here we go, number 7, Fry. Here he is on it, gives to Black.
Oh!
He misses the open net. And here we go, Black once again. He's dipped in duty, and he can't do much. Turcotte heads the other way. If he gets his burners going, he's something to watch. There's a nice big save by Strauss. He slows everything down, and he'll give his team a chance to get a change, and they'll come back out, and Ottawa as well changes.
And a nice grab there by Strauss. Not a problem for him. Nice and easy. And a line change, like you said, for both sides. Here come new players for both the Wolves and the 67's.
And there it is. And it's sent back to Celo Giannis. He sends over to his partner, and they send all the way down. It's deflected. There will not be icing on that. And Chapman gives it up to his other partner. Turcotte tries to get it. He does now. He circles, but he backhands it and puts it into the Wolves end, but McCloskey's able to get that out, and there we go. It goes back again. Turcotte, he's all over it, but 66 is all over it for your that's Strauss, I think. And Strauss, the goalie, stops it there. Celo Giannis, he goes and the 67s keep it in still and hit up on the boards, and there he is. It's sent all the way down. McCluskey, Strauss is out there, but it's stopped. Strauss is sitting in the high slot. 2 Wolves, 2 67s, but it's put back to the other D that was open. Now it goes cross ice, but it's stopped by Malloy. Malloy just chips it all the way in. They come back out for the delayed call, and Strauss will go in after it, but he's unable to keep after it. Darrigan dumps it all the way in, goes into the corner. MacArthur picks it up. MacArthur's just looking for someone to give it to. Chapman's on the side wall here, and MacArthur will cut in front of his net. He's got Vrenotis as well. MacArthur carries it, and he tries to dump it in, but loses it. Here we go. Ratcliffe's hard after it, and he's going to cut to net. Takes a shot, open net. There's another miss. Craig just missed an open net. And the puck goes out as the door opened, and the puck decided that it was going to go take a break as well.
What are the odds of that happening?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, pucks need breaks.
Yeah, fair enough.
So here we go. They'll take a draw right out in front of that Wolves end, and Darrigan moved up front, and Fry's on the back, but they'll switch off. That's what happens. And it gets dumped down. Strauss stops that. Beazle has it now. Beazle goes around the net. He's skating in. He chips it. Fry can't get there, and that goes back. And here we go. Pardon me. It hits the official in the back there, and that probably didn't feel too good. Fry has it now. Fry fights with it. I think he's got Rutledge with him, or Kuznetski, and they poke it out. It goes to the D. The D, he shoots it on net and just misses it there. It's chipped by the 67s, and they break out. Beazle tries to take his man out hard into the boards, and there's Darrigan. He's going up against number 61. That's Kuznetski. And Fry skates in, dumps it into the corner and chases after it. He's going to fight along the boards. He's all by himself, though. And it comes this way. Here's Kuznetski. He tries to stop it, but Caswell gets to it. Malloy over here. Rutledge. And it gets sent this way. And here's number 39 for the Wolves. That's Vandenberg. Vandenberg and Vader. Vader, Vandenberg does not go in, but that was close.
And yeah, nice save by Bolna. Looks like he just stood there and was able to cover it with relative ease. 9:21 left to go, and we'd like to thank our sponsors for this week. It's been a fantastic week of AAA under 18 hockey. Our sponsors are JDM Sports sponsoring the power play, goals sponsored by Thompson Hardwood Flooring, period sponsored by the Sioux Thunderbirds, and we'd also like to shout out the Sioux Concussion Clinic. Thank you very much for your support of Algoma Region Sports.
Strauss comes out, he plays the puck, Caswell. Now here comes Craig, but Caswell's behind him to make sure it keeps going. Caswell dumps it in, he's still on the puck. He brings it around the boards. He comes and tries to keep it in the corner. He does so, but it comes all the way back out. And there's Henderson. Henderson, he dumps it back in, and they will chase after it. Vader now, Vader, he gets a piece of it, but there we go, 67 turn the other way, and that's Turcotte and Rutledge going back. And Rutledge wins that and puts it back out into the neutral zone, but Caswell can't get a hand on it, and we have a penalty. That'll be a head check.
Oh, wow.
That's Henderson going to the box.
Did you see the call there?
No, but what I'll say is that's not someone you want to lose. That's a good.
No.
That's one of their good offensive forwards. Unfortunately, he gets a 2-minute call for head jacking. So there it was. There I saw his hands come up. We're watching the replay now, and it definitely was. You could see the guy's head come back. Watch his hands come up.
Oh yeah.
And there we go.
Well,
it comes back. Comes to McAvoy. He gets it back to McCarthy and takes the shot. Unable to do much with it. Phillips down there for notice as well. And they're going here. Novosad's also there. And it comes back. Novosad, he's down at the hash marks. And he's pushed down. It comes across to McAvoy. He takes a shot off the gloves of Strauss.
Yeah.
And it comes back once more. Back to McAvoy again. Over to the other side. Here it comes. There's a shot.
Whoa.
That was Novosad. He gets dumped down. McAvoy keeps it in. Bernotis is all over it. Here comes Big Phillips. Phillips is on the puck. He gives it up to Novosad. Novosad sends it back to the point again. Back to Novosad. Back to McAvoy. What passing they have right now.
Oh, wow.
They just can't get a shot off, and that comes all the way out. Murphy chases it. He had Vineski all over him, and the puck goes over the boards as it hits the linesman and deflects into the bench.
And 7:35 left to go, period number 2. Line change for both teams, and it's been a fast-paced game. That's putting it lightly. Lots of high possession, high-speed hockey with a lot of shots, and, well, maybe not a lot of shots, about a normal amount of shots. 17 for Waterloo, 14 for Ottawa. One of these teams just looking to pull away and get the goal to take the lead here. Oh, that's not a good pass at all.
Tries to get it out, but Brown keeps that in. 52 seconds left in this power play. And there we go. There's Turcotte. He took, nice shot on that. Nice pad save, though. Brown keeps it in. They send it out to the point to Webb. Webb walks in, sends it in deep. Derrigan's there. Derrigan puts it on high, goes all the way down the ice, and that's why North Bay picked him up.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a solid defenseman, and they break out. Here we go. Brown has the puck, sends it across Turcotte. Turcotte breaks in. Here he goes. He tries to keep powering it in, but he's unable to do anything with it. And he goes around the horn. He's going to stop, and he's going to come, try to find something, and he's unable to do so as Derrigan's all over his man. Turcotte puts it back. Here's a shot. Glove save.
And Dylan Turcotte, the Ottawa Junior Senator player in the CCHL, that was where he recently was an AP player, and he was first in scoring in Hockey Eastern Ontario, so he's quite the player. Had this year with the Ottawa Junior 67s, he had 49 total points in 30 games, as well as 15 points in their 10-game playoff run.
It comes back. There's the penalty. It's over, and Henderson's back on the ice, and Caswell's going to chase after it. He's got Vernotis all over him, and he kind of loses the puck to Jolie Claire, and it comes all the way out to the point, and that's number 96, McAvoy. He keeps it in, And now here we go. Henderson's on. He's got Vader as well, but no, Phillips has it. He gives it back to the point, takes a shot, glove save. Joey Cares dumped by the captain, Caswell.
Yeah, nice save by the goaltender. And it'll be a face-off in front of the goaltender.
And the Wolves player gets thrown out. And Vader comes in. They win that draw, and the Wolves will break out. And gets it up to Henderson. Henderson goes back to Caswell. Caswell makes a move. Caswell takes a shot, gets a nice one on net.
Oh.
Goes across. And now the 67s will break out again. But goes back. Vandenberg has it. He takes a shot, and that's the easy save for the 67s goalie there, Bolin, and he'll have a face-off to his left.
Both goalies have made some pretty outstanding saves, haven't they, Rod?
Yeah, they've been hot. Everyone's been hot.
I think the diving saves for both goalies, I think it's been great, and I think the one team that'll win might be the only team that could sneak a little rebound or a little dribbler past the goalie.
Yeah, we'll see what
could end a 2-1 game very easily.
Yeah. So here's Vineski and Slattery. Slattery keeps the puck. He's got Vineski with him. They dump it. Vineski's behind the net with it. He's got some speed. He's dangerous. And he gives it back to Rutledge. Rutledge shoots. Oh, I thought that was going through 5-hole. And the goalie just pinches tight and keeps that puck from going in.
Yeah,
and
nice save there.
Both teams will just set right back up as if there's no huddle. And let's go. So here it is. Puck drop. And it comes. Vineski tries to win it, but it goes to a 67's player. Turcotte's going to be hard on it, but Strauss sends it up to Slattery. Slattery tries to chip it up to Vineski. Instead, he carries it, and he comes in, tries to get to the front. He's unable to do so. He does get a stick check. Rutledge dumps it in. It hits the goalie in the pads. He puts it down for Novosad. Novosad breaks out, and he sends it high and tried to get to his player. Rutledge will dump it in deep. He'll get a change. And the two forwards as well, so you got to watch here. Oh, Turcotte was high there. And Silo Giannis, though, he's able to get that play broken down.
Yep.
And now Fry's on it. Fry to Olmstead. Olmstead puts it over to the other 67's player, and the Wolves will go in deep. And we'll get an icing call there, and it'll be to the right of Bolin.
And a player currently on the ice right now that is to watch is number 44, Kaysen Craig rather. He is an he is a Irish Centennial Gouge call-up player. Got 1 assist in 3 games with that team, and he is an impact player.
So here comes Fry. Fry crosses the line, unable to keep that puck. Notice has it. He goes. Look at his feet go. This kid can skate, and he gets stick checked very easily. Brown now has it. He crosses the blue line, and Phillips is going in deep as well. Phillips misses the puck there. Fry has it. Fry breaks out, and he's got almost offside. Comes to Craig. He shoots it. Goes straight high and kind of hits that big time clock there.
And I do apologize. I forgot to mention that Kaysen Craig is also a Brantford Bulldogs prospect. So his buddy Brody Strauss will be joining him in that organization. Definitely a phenomenal organization after their first full season in Brantford. Had a lot of success and waiting list for season tickets, which is awesome to see.
Here we go. Ottawa wins the draw. They send it up. But it goes to Derrigan on the point. He keeps it. Craig has it now for the Wolves. He tries to center it. Unable to do so. And the 67s head the other way. Unable to keep going, though. And that's Beazle. He sends it up. And now there's a shot. And it's so... Oh,
there was,
Boland just put his pad down or glove down and stopped that quick, thank God. Or else that would have been in the net.
And there was, you saw Strauss streaking in there.
Oh, yeah.
Thought he was going to flip it up and over the goalie's right pad, but Bolna was able to save it, and it will be a face-off in front of him. 21-18 are the shots for the Waterloo Wolves, and Ottawa 2-3 in the round robin. They're sure not playing like they were 2-3.
Here we go, and it comes back out. Derrigan tries to take a shot, put it on net, but it goes off Kuzaneski's leg, and it comes in back behind the net, and Strauss all over it. McCluskey just misses it, and there's Kuzaneski. He puts it in deep, and they chase after it, but it comes out. Ratcliffe's on the move, and he crosses the red line. He's got Strauss with him. Ratcliffe shoots it on net. There's a stop.
And 2:50 left, and another player to highlight that scored the goal earlier with a nice tip. Constantine Vernotis, originally born in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He had 36 points with his club this year and had 19 points in 41 games with his old team last year, the Hawkesbury Hawks. So quite a bit of improvement, even though he played less games this year.
Here's puck drop, and it comes right out to the point. Shot, nothing. And Ratcliffe, shot, scores! Bottom right over the pad. Unfortunately, Bolin went down, and that was an easy put-in for Ratcliffe. So here we go, 2-1 for the Waterloo Wolves with 2:45 left in the second.
And that was the Elmira Sugar King AP player, 4 games up with the Sugar Kings. And what a shot! That was just a rocket into the back corner. Those high shots are nice to look at, but those low shots are what a lot of goaltenders struggle with.
Oh, for sure. And now the 67's, they'll try to push back. And Turcotte comes in. And it's dumped all the way down. Rutledge sends it back over to Caswell. Caswell decides to flick it up and get it to the red line. And it comes all the way back. Rutledge once again goes over to Caswell. Caswell carries it. He sends it up. He's got Vanderberg right there. He shoots. Vader's there. And Henderson gives it back to Rutledge. Rutledge tries to get a shot. He kind of fans on it. 67's are all over it. Turcotte's on it now. He's going up against Caswell. Is there a call? Yes, there is.
Oh, a little bit of push after the whistle.
There should have been another call.
That was Webb's second time retaliating. I think he's going to go.
I don't know. No, they're not going to call it.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
I'm a little bit more than surprised.
So there we go. Rutledge takes that penalty. 2 minutes left in the period. So we're going to go finish this 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So we'll finish this period off, and the Wolves will be on the PK for most of it. And Webb walks the line, sends it to the top. Turcotte, shot, goes wide. And they're in the corner now. We've got 2-6. Penalty. And Celo Giannis hits Olmstead from behind.
Definitely
and
a penalty.
There we go. Webb has it now. Webb shoots on net, deflected high, and here it comes.
You can't,
from behind.
You can't be doing this in a playoff single elimination game. It's unbelievable because the Waterloo Wolves have played an almost perfect tournament. Very, very few mistakes, not a lot of penalties, and not the right time to get the penalty bug, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So 4-on-3, Derrigan, Viniski, and 88 Biesel. Here we go, face-off. These guys have a tall order. Derrigan, the North Bay prospect. And here we go. Vernotis looks fired up.
And Biesel gets tripped up.
Oh my goodness.
So there we go. The Wolves come back with, they get one of the penalties back, so, which is unfortunate. I don't, was it Vernotis that did that?
I'm not sure. No, he put his hands up in this, he put both of his hands because he saw his teammate do that, so I don't think it was.
No,
it was him.
Yeah.
I guess he put his hands up because he knew it was him.
Well, yeah, he was like, ah.
Yeah, now it's a 4-on-3, which, I mean, of course you want a 5-on-3, but the silver lining is there's a lot more space to skate out there.
Yeah, so here we go. And Ottawa wins that. Turcotte will skate with it. He turns, and he'll look for someone to send it to. They all start to move this way. He tries to break through, but there's 88 Biesel. He's able to get it up. He's on MacArthur. But it's taken in by Alston. He gets hit by Derrigan. Derrigan, he's all over him, back into the boards. You can tell he's a strong kid.
Yeah.
He just pushed that guy into the boards, and it sounded like a huge hit. So, like you just heard, last minute in the second. And here we go. 67's breakout. Turcotte goes to Webb. Webb's in.
Oh, look at
He's
his
coming
face.
down the line. Shoots. It's easy save for that Wolves goalie.
And he could have even skated a little bit closer to the goaltender. He had a lot of space there.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll get a face-off to the right of Strauss.
Now at 245, viewers, the count keeps going up. Thank you very much for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. We're on the JDM Sports 67's Power Play.
And it's won by the Wolves, and it goes around the rim. And it's all the way down the ice, and the 67s will chase that. McAvoy, he'll break out. Here he comes. He's got Phillips, and he goes over the blue line. They're going to try and set something here. And it goes over to the other D. Back to McAvoy. Back to number 17, Brown. Shoots McAvoy, and it's a nice stop by the goalie Strauss.
18.1 seconds left to go. All those all those penalties taken in the span between the time of 2:02 and I think it was like 1:50. So that's a pretty amazing swing that we had so many penalties in that one time, and it didn't even really get that rough.
And Webb wins the draw. Comes back to McAvoy. McAvoy, he's going to try and set. He's got 12 seconds. Shot. And there's Big Phillips. He tries to just put it on the backhand with one hand on its stick. And there's Phillips. We got to get it going in front. 3 seconds. Someone got to shoot it, but nothing there. And a man comes out of the box. So that'll be it for the second period. We end that with 2-1 for the Waterloo Wolves. We'll come back. There's 20 seconds left on the Wolves penalty and 24 seconds left on the 67s.
And the shots after this second period, for the period, 16 Waterloo, 12 Ottawa, giving a total of 23-22 in favor of the Wolves. Offense has really picked up in the second period, and we're going to have a fantastic third period. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take our quick break, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. This is John Ostrowski for Rod Trudell. Thank you for watching Sioux Sports TV.
Welcome back to this third period action. We have 20 minutes left in this semifinal game between the Waterloo Wolves and Ottawa 67'S. Waterloo Wolves are up 2-1. We've got 20 seconds left on the Wolves penalty, 24 seconds left on the 67'S penalty. So this is going to tell who's going to go to the gold medal game tomorrow.
Yes, it will.
So it's going to probably be a nice barn burner of a third period. Here we are at puck drop. Hunter drops the puck. Ratcliffe picks it up. He circles. Comes back. Henderson's posted up on the blue line here. Ratcliffe brings it in. Henderson keeps it in. Henderson skates in, shoots, goes high, and it wasn't able to keep in. The puck was not able to stay inside, so they all have to come all the way back, those Wolves, to grab that puck. And Rutledge skates out with it, sends it all the way up ice, unable to do much. Henderson just rocks Novosad. Now it comes back, and that is going to be played off the high wall, but Turcotte has it. He sends it to Webb. Webb shoots, and it goes through the goalie, but wide. It goes back to the net. There's blocked by Vader. Now it comes out. Here's number 39, Vandenberg. He sends it up, but it's missed by the player. Caswell puts it up. Henderson jumps and misses a check for notice. He circles. He's looking for a pass. No one's... Yeah, there it is. Now he gets it. Vernotis now has it. Sends it all the way in. Him and Phillips are chasing it after Caswell. It goes to the sidewall. Now it's coming up. There's Vaneski. Vaneski chase it. Unable to get it. Phillips has it now. Phillips sends it back to his defenseman. McAvoy has it. He sends it all the way in. Goalie will step out, Strauss, and stop it. Derrigan's on Phillips. And it goes back to the point. Shot. Blocked. Here we go. There's Henderson. He gets hit hard. Comes back out. Phillips almost gets something on it. Unable to. Slattery has it now. He breaks out. Black crosses the line. Shoots. There's an open save. Open puck. Another shot. Vaneski misses that rebound. And the 67'S, they got to start to move here. Vernotis moves it to Jolicoeur. Jolicoeur comes. Gets peeled by Black from behind. And Vaneski's on it. And it's sent back to Beazle. Beazle straight over to Black. Black had one hand on his stick as he was taking a phone call. And it's sent up to the blue line. And now it comes back to Ratcliffe. He just dumps it straight in. Black chases it, and he can't catch up. So the 67's rim it, and now they'll get a chance to send it the other way. But Ratcliffe was able to get it, and you know what? The goalie says, let's get a change, boys.
Yep, going to go for a change, and Ratcliffe, or sorry, not Ratcliffe, that was Sam Black who just picked Jolicoeur's pocket over there in Waterloo's defensive end, and he's been doing that all tournament. Just such a phenomenal two-way player.
Yeah.
The Barrie Colts have a great player they picked in the 4th round last year for sure.
So here it goes. And it's sent back to Brown. Now it goes to the sidewall. Nikawana. It goes back all the way deep. It comes out. Ratcliffe misses it. And McCloskey's on it now. He sends it out front. McCarthy picks it up. Sends it across to Nikawana. Nikawana, he dumps it. It's in the middle. But he can't do much. 22, Malloy on it. He skates. McCloskey, he picks the puck up. Sends it into the middle to Ratcliffe. It's in his feet, so he couldn't see it. MacArthur back over to this other side of the boards, and it comes out. Ratcliffe has it. He sends it, and it comes to the red line. Olmstead pushes that puck over to Novosad. Novosad puts it back into the middle. Shot by Webb. Saved by Strauss.
Nice save by Strauss, nice and easy. And I'm gonna quickly list off some of our sponsors here at Sioux Sports TV. Our period sponsor is the Sioux Thunderbirds. Our power play sponsor is JDM Sports. And then our our goal sponsor is Thompson Hardwood Flooring. And we also like to thank the Sioux Concussion Clinic. Thank you for supporting Sioux, St. Marie, and Algoma Region Sports.
And Fry comes down. He's got the puck. Derrigan was coming in as well. Only one D back. Beazle shoots. Blocker. And it hits the mesh, and we get a stoppage of play there.
And a nice job by the goaltender, Bolna, to just tip it up and over. And right now, I think my votes for players of the game are both goaltenders. They've just controlled the game. They've made diving saves. They've done what they needed to do. They've kept their teams in this game against, two very high-powered offenses in both Ottawa and Waterloo.
Beazle keeps it in. Novosad, he decides to get it out. Turcotte chips, unable to get that puck out. Fries walks in, gives it to, I couldn't see who it was, but Derrigan tries to get it, and there we go, back on the bench. It's like those benches have magnets or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
The puck's always going over the board, and I apologize to Schofield. I keep missing his name, but it's because I get sometimes his name
it needs to be stitched on better.
It folds over, and I can't see the full name, but I'll just look at his armband now, 61, and know that it's him.
Needs a stitch
Craig
job.
gets it. Schofield now will carry it in, goes over the blue line, shot on net, sends it to the corner. McAvoy sends it out, and there's Jody Clare. He'll get it out. Caswell keeps it there. Renotis is on it. Here we go, and he comes in. He gets there. Keeps the puck against the board. Phillips was there to help him, unable to do much. Caswell breaks out across the blue line. He tries to make a move. Joe Clare sends it back in. And there we go. It hits number 19, Rutledge. Rutledge falls down. Caswell picks the puck up. He flicks it. Goes into center ice. And it comes. There's Fry. Schofield tries to bring it in, but it was offside.
Not sure what. Offside. That was what the call was there. And, 15 minutes left to go in the game. 2-1. This is still anyone's game. Like we've said, it's been back and forth. It's been great. Been physical, but it's also been clean. Couple penalty problems for both teams, but nothing too serious. Just the odd tripping call, and that's part of the game.
And it's sent back in to the 67's end, and it's on a breakout now. They try to get it out. But this line's really good at trapping that puck in the neutral zone. There's Vader, Henderson, Caswell, but it goes to McCarthy. He's skating. He's got someone with him, and he gets dragged down. No call on that play, and it gets chipped out. There goes the 67s. They have the puck. McCarthy now. He sends it all the way up, and it's dumped in. But no, it comes back out. Number 39, Vandenberg, shot, misses. Vader's on it. It's in his skates. He's circling around. Couldn't see it. And now shot up high, but it doesn't go out. Comes back. Here's Silo Giannis. Shot. Flick. Hits the glass. Stays in play. And the Henderson's on it now for the Wolves. Henderson. And it's back to Silo Giannis. He takes a slapper. Ooh. And that'll hit the mesh and go right out. Nice block by that 67's player.
Yeah, a little bit surprising there wasn't a tripping call there. It sure seemed like it was going to be, but I think the Waterloo Wolves got away with one there. There'll be 14 minutes left. It'll face off in front of the goaltender. Earlier today, the Vaughan Kings lost to the Markham Waxers 4-3, so the winner of this game will take on Markham in the championship game. And the winner of that will be going to the TELUS Cup later this month in Nova Scotia.
And the puck's dropped, and here we go. The Wolves try to keep it in, and Black's on it. Black tries to cherry pick and get it back off the back end of him, the player, but he couldn't. So there goes Turcotte. He tries to break in, but there's checked, and MacArthur will have to race back against Black, and he gets dumped and falls into the boards. Hopefully he's okay, because he was out with an upper body injury for a couple days there, so he's a big boy, though, so I'm sure he's fine. And, hockey players play through everything.
Oh, they do. They do. That's one thing I'll say as a multi-sport guy myself. Toughest guys in the world. Hockey players and I'd say fighters and boxers, but even then, a lot of times I'm taking a hockey player.
And Black, Vineski gets it to Black. Vineski still has it. Sends it back to Beazle. Beazle cross to his partner. Silo Giannis shot. Berrigan shot. But he can't get it in. He chips it, and it's kept. And now it goes back. Here goes Black. He's on the forecheck against Novosad. He also has Vineski, but it's brought out by the 67s. Murphy's on it. He's got Beazle, though. Beazle brings it back, and he is unable to get it to anyone. Turcotte picks it up. He tries to send it out front. Comes back to the point. Novosad shoots. Here it is.
Oh my
open
goodness.
net. Big miss there, boy. Wow. Black. And the helmet of Strauss popped off his head.
And yeah, that's just unfortunate. Don't want to comment on that too much to rub it into the player's face, but that's just too bad for the 67's rather. Almost did it what Roddy did there.
Yeah. So here we go. We're going to get the stop. A puck dropping in there to the left. And there we go. Olmsted, shot off the glass. And it comes out front, but nobody can grab it. Novosad's on it. He shoots it. Can't get his tip. McCloskey's on it. And the Wolves try to break free, and they do so. And here we go. Here comes Rutledge, and Ratcliffe. Shot goes right over the net. Ratcliffe back to Beazle. Shot. Scores! I think that was shot by Beazle, but I'm pretty sure it went off the stick of Renotis and went in the top corner there. But there's a nice goal for the Waterloo Wolves now, and they got a 3-1 lead. 12-27 left in the third.
It's a heartbreaker for the junior 67s because they fought so hard today, and now it seems like Waterloo's pulling away a little bit. Shots are 32-22 Wolves, and Beazle just a wrister from the point. Like we always say, the slap shot's not as prevalent as it used to be with these $500 sticks, but the snapper, quick wrister is just as effective.
And the puck's dumped all the way in, and we get an icing call there, so it's going to come back all the way into the to the 67's end. And Jay looks at me and starts to laugh. He can certainly know we are starting to lose our steam again.
And Cameron Beazle, originally from Elmira, Ontario, a small little farm community. I'm sure he spent a lot of time throwing bales of hay around and getting stronger that way. Last year had.
And there we go. They win the draw. Frey to the front of the net. Sorry about that.
No, sorry.
Craig almost scored.
Sorry about that. Last year he only had 6 points, and it seems like he's really turned it up more in this year. And not necessarily a guy who gets a lot of points, but he's a steady hand back there, and he's had quite the tournament. And Roddy will check his 50-50 tickets, so let me take the call here. Here are the Waterloo Wolves working hard. Here's number 7 for the Wolves, Josh Fry. Fry sends it along, shot, it's missed. And now here come the 67s. There's 21 with the puck. That's Webb. Puck goes around, Malloy gets it. Now here's Case and Craig. Craig intercepted, nope, still with the Waterloo Wolves. Shot, and it's missed. And now here's number 7, Fry again. Fry should have looked for the guy in the boards, but keeps it for himself. There he is. That was the right call.
There's a nice hit.
Sorry, Schofield didn't like that, took exception.
Yeah, but Schofield, that's to just take it. You know, you got a 3-1 lead here. You want to keep it. You don't need a penalty.
Yeah.
And that's right now what Fry's telling them. It's like, come on, boys, let's keep cooler heads. And I was going to go and give the numbers to the 50-50 just in case someone listening bought tickets, but I didn't even hear them, so I have no clue what those numbers were. So we'll have to check on that later.
Yes, we will.
And puck drops, goes back to the Wolves player. He gets a shot on net. Back to the point. And the goalie will stop that.
And we're now at 238 viewers after a peak of around 260. Thank you very much for watching on Sioux Sports TV, or alternatively, if you're listening on True House Radio, maybe you're driving to the championship game tomorrow in the Sioux from Waterloo or Ottawa, who knows.
And it's shot, scores! There's Vader. That was done from the corner there. Vader was wide open on the back door, and he puts that number 4 in for a little bit more insurance. We've got 11:19 left in the third, and it looks like the Wolves have found their niche.
And Dax Vader, brother of Sue Greyhound Tate Vader, second goal of the tournament. Has to be happy with that one. Little one-timer, I was talking a little too much, so I do apologize there, Rod. And
that's okay.
We'll get you back to the call here. Here's 67's with the puck.
Brown to MacArthur. MacArthur skates up, goes across the red line, and that's dumped in. We've got icing.
And 11:05 left to go in this hockey game. 4-1 for the Waterloo Wolves. And here we go, face-off down there. And like we said, Dax Vader with his second of the tournament.
That was a beauty, boy.
That was a beauty.
Yeah. So we're going to get that, and Vineski takes the draw. It gets dumped in all the way down, and Black has it. It comes out front. Black plays the puck, unable to keep it. Vineski's on it. Vineski keeps it down there. It goes to the back of the wall. And Derrigan to Beazle. Beazle shoots high, and Derrigan will go. Keep that puck in. It gets dumped all the way back in. Here it comes. And Vineski trying to play it, but he can't do anything. Jolie Claire's on it. He takes the shot over top of the net. Phillips is out there. He puts it back in deep, but Vineski gets it. And now they'll break out. It goes to Derrigan. Derrigan, foot across. Now Black has it. Black will skate the puck in. He's got Vineski. Here's a shot. There's the save. And Novosad's on it. He keeps the puck in up against the wall. They're fighting each other for it. Black comes out with it. Black moves out. He gets to the blue line. It goes back in. And now McCarthy has it. Doobie puts it up. He gives it over to Olmsted. Olmsted goes in. He tries to get it in deep, and Doobie's on it. And back to Olmsted. Back out front. Here's the shot. Saved by the Wolves goalie. Chipped up, hits the mesh.
And yeah, nice save for the goalie right there. Will be a face-off really quickly, and a little under 10 minutes. Just letting you know to stick around right after the game. They'll have the players' ceremony, and we'll have our announcer's choice players of the game. And it will be a face-off.
And there we go. And the breakout, that's McCloskey on it. And that goes to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe is on the puck. And he is unable to get it away from number 11, that was number 11, Chapman. And it comes back. There's Ratcliffe. Shot.
Oh.
Misses net. Comes to behind the net. Back out front. Ratcliffe once again will get it. Give it back into the point. 66, Strauss has it. He goes in round in circles. Back out to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe shoots. Glove save.
And for everybody who bought 50-50 tickets, might as well announce the winning numbers on stream. So the winning numbers are SM28861004. I think Roddy has a winner.
No. I didn't have an 8.
SM28861004.
There we go. And now we're back to the play. And the 67s carry that in. And they can't keep the puck, so Turcotte has it. Or they do keep the puck. Turcotte had it. But it comes out now. And there's McCloskey. He comes in. And he hits Ratcliffe while he's on his way in. It's cross ice to Turcotte. Turcotte will break in. Try to put it back to Webb, but he can't do so. So they'll have to put something else together. MacArthur, shot on net. Easy save for the Wolves. And there's Caswell. He breaks out. Captain dumps it in. And it goes off the bench again. Just blows my mind how many times a puck can do something like that. Or,
yeah, that's
I've never seen it in my life.
The odds of that have to be in the billions. And something I do really like, I want to comment on, are those windows on the bench. I assume those are for sledge hockey.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what it is.
I haven't seen that.
But actually, producer Jay just said
yes.
They even made the boards lower.
That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen that in many arenas, especially in Northern Ontario.
Yeah, all new arenas have.
And that's great to see. You know, sledge hockey's so much fun to watch.
Yeah. So here we go. And 67th breakout. Olmsted, Phillips with him. They try to put it back to Phillips. Unable to do so. And Vernotis was there as well. Comes across. And They try hard, but they're keeping it in deep. Comes back out to the point. Joe Leclerc has it. Sends it over to Olmsted. Olmsted try to send it to Novosad. Novosad tries to make a move on Fry. Does so. And he's looking. Phillips is up in that high slot if they could get the puck to him. But they're unable to. The puck goes over the bench boards again and goes out.
And
so, even though, I get that they made it shorter, but I'm not sure if it was a great idea.
Yeah.
But when it comes to hockey and
that. I see what you're saying.
Know
yeah.
what I mean? But I get it, but it doesn't make sense in my head to make it shorter because they have the window. Anyways, we'll talk later about it.
Yes, we will, between whistles, yes.
Here we go. It's brought down, and Vader's on it. Olmsted tried to bring it in. Vader was there with Beazle. Vader just dumps it behind the net. Derrigan picks it up, gives it up to the winger. They shoot it all the way across. Olmsted's there. Vader's with them too. That's icing, so we got a delay call. It's sent up. Nikawana goes, but it comes out. Vanderberg. He sends it over to Derrigan. Derrigan pushes it over to number 68 or 88 Beazle. Beazle dumps it in, and it goes to Novosad. Novosad. He tries, but 94 is there. Vader. And he puts it out front. What a nice save by the 67 goalie. And now it comes back. Olmsted. He tries. He's going to push it over, look for someone to give it to, and he's unable to. So there we go. Henderson's on it. Henderson. Vader's there. And it's pushed over. And 92 for the 67's Nikawana tries to do something, but he hits either the mesh or icing, and it comes all the way and it hit the mesh. So there will be a puck drop right in front of us on the 67's blue line, and Webb will take the drop against Vineski. And here we go. Vineski over to Silo Giannis, and then he puts it over to his partner. He tries to dump it in, unable to do so. Slattery tries to dump that in deep, can't either. So they're on it. Black comes back to play it. And Webb just takes him down. No call. And the 67s dump it in. And that's number 22. Malloy's out there. He keeps that puck from going towards his net. Shot on goal. And the defense cleaned that up. And that's the one thing I've said all game. Your defense have to clean up in front of the net if the goalie gives the rebound. That's the one thing I've seen goals happen a lot from that. So, but this Wolves team, they're something else, boy. But,
yeah, they are.
We're going to have, it's 5:50 left in the third, so it's still not over.
And the crazy thing about the Wolves, just to interrupt really quickly, is they only have one 2006 player on their team. That is Matthew Derrigan. We thought they were full of 07s, but they do have the one, and that's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and there we go. Black chases it with Vineski. Black comes around the boards. He's looking to give it to someone, but he carries it. Sends it on net. Easy save for the goalie. Vineski was waiting on the doorsteps for the rebound.
Yeah, and a very nice save there. And we're heading quickly to the end of this one, and it's been a great tournament. We have one last day left, and just want to thank everybody for tuning in on radio or live, and I want to thank everyone who's attended these games and supported their families, their kids, and everyone who's just a hockey fan in general.
And there we go. 67s goes off the glass. Phillips will chase that, but he gets tied up with Caswell. And now McCluskey's there to pick the puck up. Tries hard. He does so. And they break out. Here comes Strauss. And McCluskey's brought down. And Strauss shoots. Gets a blocker save. Ratcliffe shoots. Gets a glove save. And they'll get a whistle. We'll get a stoppage of play to the left of the goalie, Bolin.
Yeah, very nice save. And here we go. Good opportunity to remind everyone of tomorrow's game times. Consolation game, 10 a.m. Gold medal game, 1 p.m.
And it's shot in. And Caswell keeps it in. 4:52 left. They still have enough time.
Whoa.
And there's a save. Oh, no. That goes in.
Wow.
Top corner. It was kind of an off. like a knuckleball there.
Yeah.
And I didn't even see the puck, actually.
We didn't until we heard the from the bench.
So
and we saw Waterloo's bench, and we're like,
that's McCluskey. You put that puck in, so that makes it 5-1 now, 4:48 left. So, yeah, here we go. I don't know. Ottawa's going to have a miracle here happen, but I've seen it before, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it comes back to MacArthur. MacArthur puts it over to his partner. He dumps it up, and it gives to Doobie. Doobie gets back. Derrigan has it now. Derrigan gives it away, and they fight for it. The Wolves can't keep it. McCarthy throws it in, and Beazle tries to dump it out. He's able. Oh, no, MacArthur keeps it in. Shot, safe by the goalie, Strauss. And now Beazle will have it. He'll send it out to Schofield. Schofield sends it to the middle. No one there, no icing. As MacArthur just let it go. He did it on purpose. Now number 7, Fry has it. Sends it to Schofield. Shoot. Goes over top and hits the mask. Beautiful shot.
Absolutely, and a nice save by the goaltender. Bolna, it's unfortunate because he's had such a great game for him to concede 5 goals. I'd say he's played the best he possibly could. A lot of the goals were just unsavable for anyone, of course. Like these Waterloo guys, they got such great snapshots.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go. Craig takes the draw, wins it. Fry back to the point. And Craig wins that again. Nice battle. Fry tries to keep it, can't. And Murphy heads the other way. Scott Turcotte, but dumps it in. CeeLo Giannis is on him. He also has Malloy. And they fight for it. Turcotte loses that battle. Webb takes it, though. He shoots, misses. Open net, goes right over top of it. Misses the net completely. And now comes outside. Olmstead. He turns, sends it back to his partner, Novosad. Now back to Olmstead. He turns again. And uses his arm to push the opponent out of the way.
Yep.
And Olmstead goes across the blue line. Looks like he's had enough. He's going to do it himself. And he can't. And goes the other way. Craig just missed a stick on that. And the Wolves all change. And that was a great change by them. Now, come back out. And we've got number 19 Rutledge on it. And he also has Vader and Henderson's out there. And they get stick. That's Jolicoeur. It's in the corner of Vernotis. But it's chipped up. Here comes Vader. It's not going to make icing. So that's Kovacsad. He's after it. And he beats out this stick, the check by the Wolves. Vernotis makes it through center ice, but they have to backtrack because there's really no one to give the puck to. Now it seems like the 67's are killing the clock on themselves here. And Vader, he's able to get his body on the puck, and they just dump it back in Rutledge. And it goes to the goalie Boland. Now 11 has it. That's Chapman. Sends it over. And now Jolicoeur. Jolicoeur will start to skate with it. He tries to put it up. Caswell will get it. He'll chip it. Put it up into neutral zone. McAvoy has it now. He tries to do something. Can't really get it going. Now he starts to skate it out. Sends it up to Phillips. Phillips breaks the line against Rutledge. Shot from Phillips. Saved from Strauss. But it goes into the corner. Rebound was open. And it comes back to Strauss. Strauss sends it in front. Comes out to the line to Chapman. Chapman keeps it. Can't get it in, and it's dumped. And McAvoy can't get to it, so it's not icing. 1:35 left. And here we go. Henderson's on him. Chapman has the puck. Chapman turns. He starts to head up ice. He's going. He breaks through the middle. He's going to try and go around the D. He does. Puts his leg out. Unable to put it in the net. Derrigan's on him. Now Vineski's there. Support Derrigan. Derrigan once again gets a stick on the puck. Vineski on him again. Slattery's there. There's Vineski on his way out. He's got Slattery. He's got McCloskey. He shoots. He fans. Now goes to 6-1. Last minute of play in this period. And Beazle comes back. He picks the puck up. McCloskey. Out to McCloskey. Over to Vineski. Back to McCloskey. And there's a little bit of nonsense there by number 61 of the Sens. That's Kozaneski. and they throw the puck back into the Sens end. Bolin picks it out, and they head the other way. That's number 17, gives it to Doobie, and Nikawana was offside. 26.4 left in the game, 5-1. So it looks like your Waterloo Wolves are going to be headed off to the gold medal game, and Ottawa or 67's will be in that bronze medal action at 10 a.m. Here's the puck drop. Strauss wins it, goes back, and Celo Giannis will just take it back. I think they'll try to kill the clock here. And now it's sent up. 67's, they bring it. Turcotte just dumps it in on net, and he actually releases the puck, the goalie, and he tries to kill the clock. 6 seconds, 4 seconds, and they're just going to stop it there, and that's it. The Waterloo Wolves move on in this OHF action, so that'll be the Waterloo Wolves against the Markham Waxers to see who head to the TELUS Cup in Nova Scotia. I'm not going to take anything away from Ottawa.
No.
They played a great game and a great week of hockey. It'll be great to call the game tomorrow morning.
Yes.
But these Waterloo Wolves are something else, undefeated.
Absolutely, and thank you very much, Rod, for that. I'm going to finish off with my little box score, and then we're going to call it a night. So for the shots this period, 20 for the Wolves, 7 for the 67's. Game total, 43 shots Waterloo, 29 Ottawa. Your players of the game for the Ottawa 67's with 1 assist and 1 heck of a physical game, the captain, Tristan Webb. The goaltender will be the player of the game for the Waterloo Wolves, Reed Strauss. For Rod Trudell, my name is John Ostrowski. Thank you for a wonderful 6 days of hockey. We're going to do it one more time tomorrow. This is Sioux Sports TV signing off for the afternoon.